It's beginning to look a lot like Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Me down to the raptor, taking away the... Hey baby, how are you?
Hi, how was your Christmas? It was pretty good. How about you? It was okay. My family went to Disneyland, but other than that, we didn't do much. You went to Disneyland? Yep, we switch between Disneyland and Disney World every year, but we're kind of talking about going to Disneyland Paris next year. Oh, you're so lucky. I've never been to any of the Disney parks. Honestly, you're not missing much. They really aren't all that. But oh my god, guess what? Do you remember that bag I was telling you about? Yeah. Well, my parents got it for me. Isn't it cute? Is that Chanel? Yep, it's kind of a tradition that they get me a new Chanel bag every year. Oh, and they also got me a pair of Gucci sunglasses, but that was just a stocking stuffer, nothing crazy. Oh, and my dad also got me a ton of Dior makeup and a Tom Ford perfume. I'm wearing it right now. Doesn't it smell amazing? Oh yeah, that's really nice. Yeah. What else did I get? Oh, my grandma bought me the most gorgeous pair of diamond earrings, and my grandpa bought me the cutest pair of Jimmy Choos. I'm so jealous. I've never owned anything designer. Yeah, it's nice, but my gifts were better last year, to be honest. What did you get? Oh, I got a new pair of jeans. Ooh, from where? I think my mom got them from Walmart. Oh, okay. What else did you get? Oh, I got a book from that author we both like. Oh my god, I did too. Did your set also come with that big box that holds all the books? Oh, I didn't get the set. I just got the first book. My mom's coworker gave it to her to give to me. Oh, well, that's okay. You can just borrow mine when I'm done reading them. What else did you get? I got a new pair of shoes. Was it that $500 pair of shoes you really liked? Oh, no. My mom didn't get me those. She can't afford that. I think she got them from Ross. Oh. But they're really comfy, though, and they kind of look like the ones that I liked. Hey, as long as you like them, right? Right. So what else did you get? Oh, that's it. That's it? Just a jeans, book, and shoes? Yeah. Well, those gifts sound really nice. Thanks, it's better than what I got last year, so... Well, that's good. Oh, there's Chloe. I have to go show her my new Chanel bag. I'll talk to you later, okay? Hey, Chloe, look at what I got! Okay, bye. I'll be back in 20 minutes, and Morgan better not be still cleaning the windows when I get back. Mom? What, Morgan? Why was this in the donation box in the garage? Gwen? I can't believe you. What? I didn't put it there. Morgan must be lying again. No, I'm not. You always think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. Or you're making this all up so you don't get in trouble for hiding it in the first place. Gwen, would it really kill you to believe your daughter for once? Well, seeing as how you can't trust yours, the apple must not fall far from the tree. Mom, I'm not lying. I went in the garage to get my Skip It and I found this in the donation box. What were you doing in the garage in the first place? You're supposed to be cleaning the windows. I told her to go play. There's no reason for her to be cleaning all those windows. It's so she can pay for the new plushie for Carly since she destroyed hers. But you know what? I'll just go ahead and take this one off your hands so I can give this to your sister. Mom, that's mine! Not anymore, it isn't. Gwen, I bought that for Morgan, so give it back to her now. No, she lied and ruined her sister's, so now she has to pay the consequences. She didn't lie. You did. You're the one that put in the donation box, and then you decide to just accuse her of lying for some reason that I cannot wrap my brain around. Seriously? That's what you believe? I wouldn't have even had time to put it in the donation box. I was showering when you came in and put them on the kitchen table, and then the girls opened them right after I got out of the shower. I didn't put them on your kitchen table. I dropped them at your doorstep. No, you didn't. I found them on the kitchen table after I got out of the shower. Well, I did not put them there. Then who did? I'll be back in 20 minutes. And Morgan better not be cleaning the windows when... You put it in the donation... Also, the bra keeps trying to poke out of the shirt. Sorry, guys. All right, we're here. Now we just need to find somebody to talk to. Oh, there's someone right there. Excuse me. Is it just me or is it hot in here? Yes, what can I do for you? Okay, let me preface this by saying I know this is gonna sound crazy, but my daughter went missing 14 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, but actually I recently found her. Well, she found me. This is her right here. That's great. It is, it's amazing. But the thing is, we still have no idea who kidnapped her, and that's why we're here. You see, the kidnapper brought her to this fire station and dropped her off, which is where she was taken to a hospital, and that's how she ended up with these two. Actually, she was swapped with another baby, and that's how she ended up with them, but that's another story for another day, which I can tell you over dinner sometime, if you're interested. Here's my number. Call me. Okay. Anyways, the reason we're here is we were wondering if maybe you guys had some files or reports from that night that might mention something, or if you had some security footage that might show us who the kidnapper was. Look, as much as I would love to help, I wasn't even working here 14 years ago, so I can't really tell you anything. The only person that might know something is the fire chief. Is he here? He is. Let me go grab him for you. Oh, thank you so much. Do you really think this is gonna work? 14 years is a long time. I know, but what other choice do we have? I know it's a long shot, but it's worth a try. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Chief Evan. I heard you're here to ask about a baby that was dropped off years ago. Yes, I know it's a lot to ask, seeing as how it was 14 years ago, and you probably don't even remember, but... Oh, I remember. You do? I do. It's kind of hard to forget something like that. Well, what can you tell us? It was a pretty quiet night. I was actually starting to doze off when I heard a bang on the door. When I opened it, there was just a basket sitting on the ground. I looked around to see who dropped it off and saw somebody running in the distance. Then I looked down at the basket again and realized it was a baby. A little girl wrapped in a fuzzy pink blanket with the name Abigail embroidered on it. Oh my god, that's the blanket I brought her home from the hospital in! She was the tiniest little thing and even had this little birthmark on the side of her head that was so cool. It looked like a crescent moon. That's why I've always remembered it. Did it look like this? Yes! So you saw the person that brought her here then? Yes, but barely. I wasn't able to make out much. It looked like it was a woman, pretty short, with long dark hair, but that's pretty much all I could see. Well, what happened after that? A police officer picked her up and took her to the hospital, and that was that. Sorry, I can't give you any more. Oh no, you gave us plenty. Thank you so much. Now I at least have somewhat of an idea of who took her. Of course, ma'am. Now I gotta get back to work, but stop by if you've got any more questions, okay? Thank you again. Y'all have a good one. Wait, I'm confused. I thought you said there was no record of a baby being dropped off that night. There wasn't, but Mrs. Schmidt said there was. And if Mrs. Schmidt says something happened, then it happened. Why would she want us to lie? I don't ask questions, kid. I just take the check and do what she asks. And if you want to keep your portion of the very large donation she gave us, you better keep your mouth shut too. So, now that you have a description, can you think of anybody that fits it? Actually, no. And the more I think about it, the more it doesn't make any sense. Why would some random woman come into my house, steal my baby, and then drop her off at a fire station? Yeah, and how did she get into your house without breaking in? You know, something just isn't adding up. I feel like there is a major clue that we are missing. Hello? Hey, it's Jacob, the firefighter you just spoke to. Oh, hi, Jacob. Wow, you couldn't even stay away from me for 5 minutes, now could you? Listen, I need you to listen carefully. I really shouldn't be saying this, but something just isn't sitting right with me. It's called butterflies. I had them too when I saw you. What? No, this is about your friend's daughter. Oh, well, what about her? She was never brought here that night, or any other night. The chief made up the whole story. Wait, what? Why would he do that? He's being paid off by that billionaire's wife. What's her name? Robin Schmidt. Yes. She knew you were coming and told us to make up a story to have you chase fake clues. How did she even know we were coming? I don't know, but you didn't hear any of this from me, okay? Anyways, I gotta go before the chief sees me. Bye. That bitch! You better not be talking to me. No, Robin Schmidt. Apparently that whole story we just heard was all fake. The sexy firefighter just called me and told me that she paid off the fire chief and told him to make up a story to fool us. That sneaky little gold digger. See, I knew we shouldn't have gone up against this kind of money. She can buy this entire town 5 times over if she wants to. No. The story we heard had to be true. The chief knew way too many details, like the pink blanket. Yeah, and he also knew about my birthmark. Exactly. How would Miss Schmidt have known about that? Because someone who did know told her. Dawn, what are you doing here? I found something, but I couldn't risk telling you guys at the station, so I followed you here. Well, what is it? Something about all of this has felt way off from the very beginning, so
so I pulled up the scheduling at our office from that night. And do you know what I found? What? Charlie wasn't working that day. He called out sick. What? Yep, he never even entered the building, so his alibi of being at the police station doesn't check out. Well, I also looked into the fire station and saw that a police officer was never brought here that night. Nor was a police officer ever called to take a baby to the hospital. So that means somebody who happens to have a badge and a uniform who wasn't on duty that day is the one that brought her in. Charlie! See, I wasn't that far off now, was I? No, I refuse to believe this. Why would my ex-husband kidnap his own daughter? Wait, didn't you say he left you for somebody else? Maybe that's why he did it. Yes, but even so, I refuse to believe it without any proof. Well, there is one person who saw the police officer that night. Oh, please don't tell me we have to go back to...
Donna, here we come.